Put your money up, yeah. They talk, they talk, they talk. Tell 'em, put your money up. Let them talk, then let them keep talking. Stuck your money.
Hey guys, what's up? What's up? This is the Entrepreneur's Diary. I'm your host, Lanaegray, and welcome back to another Thursday. I hope y'all had an amazing week because I know I did. I did a few things, got some resting, a little something. It's been so hot. I hope y'all staying cool. I don't even want to go outside for real, so. But no, if you are in the house, do yourself a favor and go back and check out all the previous episodes. We have about 10, 11 out now. Do yourself a favor, go back and check them all out. But yes, I'm super excited for today, guys. This show is super, super special because I have my bro in the building today, man. When I say we go back, okay? And we are going to get into his journey. And I can't wait for y'all to just hear about him. He has a lot of amazing things going on. He's been in the game for a while, and I can't wait to just share him with y'all. But today's guest is someone who wears many hats. He's an artist, entrepreneur, and community activist who's using his voice, platform, and passion to make an impact both through music and in the neighborhoods he serves. Whether he's creating art, giving back, or inspiring the next generation, be legendary. He understands that success isn't just about what you achieve, it's about who you help along the way. Please help me welcome Mike D'Angelo. Let's roll the clip.
Mike, I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna beat you till your nose rope like okra.
That is without sin.
Cast the first stone.
Damn, cast the first stone.
Thank you for everything that you've done, not only for me, but for this family. That's why you encouraged me and you inspired me to go on the journey that I'm on, Grandma. You inspired me to aim for better and to do better and become better.
That you're supposed to do.
You know, I really take this going back to school and becoming a nurse real serious, Grandma.
Hey, Mike.
What's up, sis? Good
How
to see
you
you.
doing, man?
And I'm just blessed to still be here nonetheless. Happy to
Yeah,
see you. We go way back like babies and similar. You know that.
for sure, man. I just want to first say, my condolences and my prayers have been with you. I'm sorry about your grandma, man.
Thank you.
I just love that video. I'm
Yeah.
like, I have to play this.
Yeah. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Can we start there?
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely. I am Mike D'Angelo, of course, grandson of Rose Thomas, born March 16, 1939, Bishopville, South Carolina. Of course, my grandmother is a woman of many hats,
yeah.
but nothing's more superior than her faith in God. 25 years dedicated to, working at Howard University Hospital as a
Oh
dietitian,
my
running the kitchen.
God.
So her food carrying skills and just, that's a token of love, appreciation from the heart.
Yeah.
My grandmother was just always a massive cooker. Lead singer to a gospel group, Queens of Faith.
Oh my
They
God.
traveled the world, broke many barriers. And a mother, a sister, my best friend. A lot of the people know her as my meatball head. She'd call me her strawberry head. I'm her meatball head. And,
Oh.
There's truly really not too many words that I can put together to really equate to what she means to me and what she is, but what a game for heaven.
Yeah.
What a game. Yeah.
I just I know you actually thank you for even sharing her with me.
Absolutely.
I got to speak to her for a little bit and
Mhm.
I could just tell like her energy, her spirit
Yeah,
is like even though she was going through what she was going through, her spirit, you could just still feel that. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like she's just an
Strength and
incredible
wisdom.
woman.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I appreciate that. Y'all had a good conversation when y'all was on the phone too. How was that conversation for you coming out of that?
It was good, and then just knowing what I knew, I didn't even know that, she was transitioning and just
Yeah,
different things like that, so it was such a, like, shock to me because I thought, "Oh, okay, she's in the hospital," but I just didn't know, so
right. Right.
yeah,
I
man.
appreciate you for the time that you did spend with my grandmother. She really appreciated. I think I still got that moment recorded or something. I sent it to you.
Oh, man, okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, Roommates,
Roommates.
was
Yeah.
that a show? Are you putting it out? Like, what are you doing as far as the
Well,
show?
due to my grandmother's circumstances at the time, um, in those hospitals,
Mhm.
in those places, you get a little bit of everything once you stay in there. As long as I did, I actually lived with her in there.
Mm.
You're gonna need someone to advocate for you when the job is done wrong. You're gonna
Yeah.
need someone to, in my case of my grandmother case, when her feet didn't work no more, I had to become her feet. When
Mm.
her reach wasn't long enough, I had to be her reach.
Yeah.
When, I just try to fill in any void.
Yeah.
So roommates came along, me, when you boxed in, you can't never let your mind be boxed in. So, we always known each other to be creators and innovators and see a vision.
Yeah.
And one thing that my grandmother taught me is not to take for granted the voice I'm hearing and God's
Mhm.
vision, God's plan, see it through. So roommates just pretty much came from me and my grandmother just shacking up in the hospital, for months and, just having fun, going through the journey of understanding what we lacked as a family as well too. We can be ignorant to um, the medical world, medical insurance and stuff like that, health insurance and
Yeah.
all those things that I know in my family, we don't really have those type of conversations as a family. So healthcare, like that's one of those conversations that as a family you should hold as you
Mhm.
sitting down with dinner, watching TV. Just have that conversation with your family to make sure everybody's crossing every T
Yeah.
and dotting every I because you don't want to wait too late to be trying to get medical insurance, life
Yeah.
insurance, all
Life
these things.
insurance. I was about to say
Man, I'm
that.
trying to tell you.
You'll be surprised how many people don't
Got
have
it.
it. They don't even think about getting it.
Yeah, yeah. I've
Oh
been so
man.
inspired in this world. I look forward to going to school to be, to get my certifications, start with a
Mm.
CNA. But my ultimate goal is to become a nursing home administrator.
Oh really?
A nursing home administrator can control the whole building.
Okay.
So meaning that I can control what type of activities the elderly do,
Mhm.
what type of food they eat.
Yeah.
Everybody's diet is different. But I
Mhm.
just want to make sure those facilities don't feel like um, jail or
Jail.
punishment. These are
Yeah.
the people that's as close as God that you're gonna get, the most godliest
Mm.
people. And as they before they make their transition, it should be
It
treated
should
with
be
better care,
nice. Yeah.
more
It should
love,
be
more
nice.
attention. And there's some hard
Absolutely.
workers that I've met along my journey that inspired me, like Nurse T, Nurse
Mhm.
Nikki, Kenny, the whole staff at Autumn Lake, in Crofton,
Mhm.
Doctors Hospital.
Okay.
I've been inspired by, the people like AJ and so many people that I can name that I've met that, do those doubles and those double shifts and those triple shifts just to make sure
Yeah.
they're more than just a nurse. They're there to, guide
Yeah.
those people through their transition.
Yeah.
And I'm so
Oh
lucky that me and my
man.
grandmother was able to embark on that and experience that.
Yeah, and you shared a video with me too. I forgot where y'all were singing. It was like a
Hmm.
few other people in there,
Hmm.
patients and stuff. I
Yeah,
love that because it's like you really look like you put a smile on their face, like you made
absolutely.
their day,
Like my best friend.
People need that.
I'm trying to tell you, we all need laughter. I think laughter and joy is the cure to pain,
Absolutely.
because I feel like pain is happiness leaving the mind and body,
Hmm.
and sometimes it may feel like it's permanent, but, with a void, it can be filled.
Yeah.
So I just try to fill those voids in with my grandmother. I want to say a big shout out to her, my other roommates, Mom Warfield, Miss
Mhm.
Warfield. That's my homie.
Yeah.
Lola Johnson, Lola, that stayed in the room with my grandmother with Miss Warfield.
Mm.
Angie, Janny, you know, the list
Oh,
goes on. It's all of them. Like when they see me, we just have a ball. And they
yeah.
keep me, you know, not ever having to be in an environment that I gotta look over my shoulder, knowing that, you know, the last thing you want to do is give out genuine love and it's not
Mhm.
reciprocated or
Yeah.
accepted the right way.
Yeah.
So I thank all of them.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Well, let's get into who Mike D'Angelo is.
I'm on with it.
I met you as an artist. Let's get
Mhm.
into your artistry. Amazing artist at that.
Man, thank you.
So
I appreciate it.
so how long have you been doing music? Where did that start for you and what inspired you to do music? I know I just asked like 3 questions,
No,
but
I got you.
you got it.
Man, you know what? What started for me was watching my grandmother. My
Uh-huh.
grandmother, like I said, she was the lead singer to a gospel group, Queens of
Yeah.
Faith, with my Aunt Louise, you know,
Mhm.
Uncle John, Sister Shirley, you know, Billy on the, you know, the guitar. And just watching my grandmother take her craft serious. But by the time she got to church and she performed, it was just so much passion. She used to rock them rooms. Sometimes, you know, doing performances, your mic might go out.
Mhm.
Grandma's voice projected so loud, so powerful.
Mm.
Man, she'll literally continue singing.
Mhm.
And you know, as a kid, you're watching that and you inspired. And my grandmother was like my superhero. I'm watching her like live her dream.
Yeah.
So I feel like through my bloodline, I already had the musical gift.
It was there.
I didn't really tap into it until my mom had married the late Kevin Mill Campbell, KC. A lot of people know him as KC, but he was a producer in the music industry, co-produced records like This Is How We Do It. And,
Oh wow.
you know, he had a state-of-the-art $1 million plus studio in a house in the basement.
Hmm.
So as a kid growing up, seeing the Mary J. Bliges, seeing the Rich Harrisons, seeing the A. Marie's, you know, he discovered Rough Ends and stuff like that. David and
what's up.
Charlie, I'm watching Rough Ends record their album right in front of me as a kid,
That's
as a
what's up.
youngin'. So of course that'll inspire you.
Mhm.
I started chopping samples. My uncle Rich Harrison, that's responsible for records like Freakum Dress,
Mhm.
One
I was about
Thing.
to say Rich
Yeah,
Harrison.
yeah,
Okay.
Uncle Rich. You know, I learned how to chop samples on the MPC 3000
Okay.
from my Uncle Rich. And once Uncle Rich showed me that in the B room studio downstairs, I fell in love with it.
Mm.
Brought my first studio equipment. I had a Phantom X6 with an MPC 2000 XL
Hmm.
and event monitors. I had the Mac. And I really just started tapping into that world. And I still to this day, I gotta have a
Yeah.
setup. I gotta have my studio. Creating, I didn't really get real in depth with it till you realize you expressing yourself. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You got to be cautious of what you're putting out. You get
Yeah.
that energy back. So as artists, we kind of find our way.
Mhm.
I feel like I eventually found my way, found my message, found my path, and that's to inspire before you expire and be legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Be Legendary. You've
Mhm.
been saying that for as long as I've known you.
Mhm.
Like, where did that come from?
Mhm.
And what made you I mean, not what made you
Mhm.
make that your what is it, tagline, I guess we can say.
Uh
But
huh.
tell us about that.
I would always tell my grandmother she a legend,
Okay.
and she would say, "Well, go be it. You go be one."
Mm.
So she'd say, "Be legendary." It really stuck with me. I had did a talent show. My Aunt Martha, shout out to my Aunt Martha in Paterson, New Jersey,
Mhm.
was also, you know, raised there too, in between a lot of places. So my Aunt Martha, I guess she recognized my musical talent, and I got into this talent show in Paterson.
Mhm.
I ended up doing My Love, Soul for Real.
Mhm.
And it was like Tretch and Naughty by Nature and them there. It was a lot of artists, Queen Latifah, but Tupac was there.
Oh,
And
Tupac.
yeah,
That's my
man.
Gemini brother.
I remember like Pac had everybody else had security and all that around them.
Mhm.
Tretch and them, they didn't because of course they from Jersey.
Mhm.
But Tretch and Pac were real close.
Mhm.
I literally watched him and Tretch just like walk in synchronization.
Mhm.
And Tretch was like, man, he gonna be something, man. That's little Mikey. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I didn't really know Tretch like that, but I just knew that the relationships, that showed me that relationships, people can meet people and introduce people.
Yeah.
And it was Pac Pac, man, I remember Pac hand just touching my head and going like this. Yeah, you're gonna be a legend one day. You're gonna be a legend.
That's crazy.
And from there, it's like, man, my confidence just skyrocketed.
Yeah.
From that, and it always stuck with me. So I try to inspire somebody else to have a moment. Hey, maybe one day Mike D'Angelo told me to be legendary. I'm going to go be it. So I feel like it's like one of those races when you got the baton and you
Yeah.
running and you pass it.
Yeah.
It's like a baton. You feel me? That you pass to someone to not only just be yourself, but be the best version of yourself.
So,
Even when the odds is against you,
Yeah.
even when everybody is looking,
yeah.
tap deep into yourself and control the moment. Make
Mhm.
the narrative as big as you possibly can.
Nah, for sure.
For shit, sure.
You mentioned running.
hmm
I want to get into because I remember when you did a walk, like a what was it, a gun violence,
Yep.
stop gun violence walk,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, oh my God, Mike is really, doing a lot for the community.
Yeah.
Like I never seen, someone do that. Like, can you go into what that walk was and what inspired the walk?
Well, before the walk, I was already, one thing that I love in the urban communities across the country is like just the innocent, the everyday people, especially the kids.
Yeah.
And I feel like no kid dream should be abruptly stopped by a speeding bullet. I'm always feel that way.
Yeah.
So
Sad.
I didn't mind using my platform. At the time, I had a lot of hype around me, signing my deal with Cash Money, dealing
Oh,
with
I
the West.
forgot about that.
Yeah, man, like doing the hype of that, it was like two worlds at the same time.
Yeah.
Because I was leaving one world, but introduced to the other side of the world that I grew up in. Sorry about that, but on a beautiful summer day, I remember I was in Philadelphia. I did a meeting with Tony Reyes, God rest his soul.
Oh,
The late Tony
yeah.
Reyes, my brother. And I'm about to do my first tour after my signing, which was with Live Nation. So it was me, Be More Like Key.
Oh,
That's my boy. Be More
that's
Like
what's up.
Key.
I was the assistant director on the video.
Yeah.
He
Be More
did.
Like Key. Michi. Michi So Crazy.
Yeah.
Myself and Tony Reyes. Yeah, we sat in this meeting and we was putting together a tour, a headlining tour that all of us had some hype around us at the time that we was just trying to get with Live Nation. So Live Nations invited us up to Philly to their headquarters. We had to sit down. We listened to some music, but they power system, they speaker system went out. So I had to look at my phone, thinking off the top, where's the nearest Target? I can get a Bluetooth speaker or something. I ain't about to miss this moment because of the music. And as I looked at my phone, trying to look for the Target, that's when I found out that Micaiah, my niece, God rest her soul, shout out to her father Mike and Netta. I saw something on the timeline. It was more so like you get well, Micaiah, you'll pull through. I didn't know what they was talking about, but me knowing Micaiah,
Yeah.
she's a tomboy. She play rough.
Yeah.
I didn't, for some reason I thought that she was playing and injured herself or something.
Yeah.
Never would have thought that the next phone call I would get was that Micaiah was hit by a stray bullet and lost her life on a beautiful day in the city.
Yeah.
So what inspired it was, me walking from where Micaiah got killed to where a great friend and brother of mine, Jid, got killed in Philadelphia.
Philly. Yeah.
Never done the walk before,
Mm.
but I talked to my grandmother about it first.
Yeah.
Grandma knew that my emotions was everywhere and I was angry. She said, the best thing that you can do, baby, is turn the opposite way and walk as far as you can away from, making it worse than what it is. So
Yeah.
for some reason, how you move off impulse and stuff like that, I said, man, you know what? I'm going to walk to Philly. I'm going to go for a walk to Philly. Not even thinking people was going to gravitate to it, but before you know it, everybody reaching out to me.
Yeah.
The news,
I remember
all
that.
the news stations, before you know it. I'm saying to myself, now I can't lie. I gotta stand on my word. I ain't about to lie to my city. I ain't about to
Right
let
now,
these
you
kids
gotta
down.
you gotta go.
So when I got to Clay Terrace, the starting point where Micaiah got killed, it was so many news reporters. The community was out. It was
Yeah.
the everyday people on their trucks, beeping their horn. And right when I'm thinking I'm walking by myself, Chink the Champ come up on a bike
Oh
out of nowhere.
yeah.
Shout out to Chink the Champ.
Shout out to
And
you.
check out his new movie, New Balance Boys.
Mm-hmm.
But man, Chink came up on a bike. He said, "You think I'm gonna let you walk by yourself?" And Chink did the walk with me the first year. And shout out to Wallow. Wallow met me at the finish line. He partnered with me for the walk the first year. And
Okay.
it
You
was
said Walla?
Wallow. Yeah.
Okay.
Wallow did the
That's
walk
what's
with me
up.
the first year. Met me at the finish line and gave some words of encouragement. He actually put the fuel behind New Balance. Hey man, get this guy a sneaker deal. He the real deal.
Oh
Like,
man.
so I credit Wallow for even putting that energy into the universe, and here we are today
Yeah.
with them on. You feel me?
Hey,
Yeah,
that's amazing.
yeah. So
What year was this? Because I remember, like, I just remember seeing everything, like, about Micaiah, and then you walking. I'm like, is Mike really about to walk the Philly?
oh
Like,
yeah, man, it's not nice. The
I
first
was like,
year,
oh my God.
yeah, the first year it took me like 3 days, 3.5 days. Didn't have a plan, didn't have no roadside assistance. We was just stopping, maybe sleeping on the ground, sleeping on a bus stop. Wilmington, shout out to Wilmington. It was the Marriott in Wilmington, downtown Wilmington. That all they by the time I got there, they already knew, hey, there's this guy that's on the news coming through.
Yeah.
He might be coming through here. So it I was surprised at the people that was just out there waiting as I walked, in different places. I'm walking through Baltimore, coming from DC, the
Yes.
stigma with Baltimore and DC.
I was just talking about this back in the
Man,
day.
I walked through there. It's about like 3 in the morning when I got to Baltimore,
Yeah.
and we in the hood, we in the trenches. I think I was passing through East. And
Out here.
man, yeah. And the streets literally walk with me.
For real.
They really walk with me. They walk with me for a little bit. Real talk. They really like, nah, bro, like what you doing, man? That's solid, man. And these is real street minded out there, late at night. It was literally about close to 10 to 15 people just outside as I was walking through.
Wow.
And of course you see an unfamiliar face.
Yeah.
So conversation went as simple as, man, what's up? What you doing? What you got going on? Let them know. And they said, oh, we heard about that. Let's walk with a step, man. They gotta stop.
Oh,
You feel me? So shout out to everybody that just
I
played a
love
part in
that.
making an impact and inspiring somebody through
Yeah.
that walk. You feel me?
I love that. I
Mhm.
love how everybody came together too.
Yeah, nah,
That's
for
a
sure.
beautiful thing. And last question about that. How long did it take you?
Oh, the first year, 3.5 days. The second year, 4, close to
Wait,
5.
you walked multiple years?
Yeah, 3 years straight.
From DC to Philly?
Yeah,
Did
man.
I miss this?
Come on, it's out there. Just got Google. This out there. I did it
Oh
3 years
my
straight.
God.
3 times straight. It was like the first year, it was more off of, for every action there's a what?
Reaction.
So my reaction to what happened to Micaiah and what was already going in the streets, kids getting shot and hit by strays.
Yeah.
I was already, it was like it was a ball up of energy that was already just building up in me. I just didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
But after I did it the first year, it was my own people that doubted me. Oh, he ain't really walked from DC to Philly.
That's how it goes.
Clout chasing. So when you deal with that and you really share those pain in your feet, broken bones, like I didn't mess my feet up for life. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But by the grace of God and the strength that He instilled in me, I'm able to still carry on and be on my feet. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? So I think the second year was more so to prove the doubters wrong. But what I did was, anybody that had something to say, here's the starting line.
Yeah.
Put your words where your actions are. It was so many people that jumped out there like that with the negativity. It wasn't that many people with the positivity. It was this female, this woman named Steph, or self-motivational fitness or something like that. She's a fitness guru.
Okay.
She said, I'm gonna do the walk and I'm gonna do it for, women's, for the women aspect. You feel me?
Oh.
And I mean, when I tell you I wouldn't have got through that second year without Steph.
Oh,
Steph was kicking our bone. But Tony Lear, shout out to Tony Lear. Tony Lear did the walk with me. And you had a few people that came out. Shout out to my boy Mayhem. He flew all the way in from San Francisco,
Okay.
got in $100 Lyft Uber, and met me where I was walking at, and then jumped out and walked with me. And it was a lot that couldn't make it to the finish line, but every step was a step towards, bringing awareness to something that may be detrimental in your urban city community.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Wow. So, okay, I want to get into this whole aspect of, did you have like a label too, right?
Yep, Eargasm Music Group.
Okay, when did that start?
Eargasm Music Group has been a part of me my whole life. It really just came with me one day, just like kind of sitting in my studio and thinking of how I was going to revamp things. What did I want my music to be thought about or talked about in the form of? And that was an eargasm. I want something that you put it on, makes you feel good, but it locks you in.
Yeah.
So I titled it Eargasm, but it stands for Exploring All Rhythms, Gathering All Sounds Musically.
Say that one more time.
Eargasm, exploring
Exploring.
all rhythms, gathering all sounds musically.
Okay.
So you have no limitations to the
Right.
creative process. You're
Yeah.
gathering sounds musically, and you're exploring all rhythms. So whether it's jazz, no matter what your genre is, I don't like to limit myself as a creator.
Yeah.
So Eargasm was just all my years put into. Now I'm ready to like push a label, push a brand, and look for dope talent that I can, some way help. I'm a renaissance like you, so we know how to shoot the videos, edit the videos,
One stop shop.
Come on now, you know what it is. That's what we do, sis.
Nah, for sure. Real quick, we're gonna go to a quick break, and then when we come back, I got a little game for you.
Come on, let's play ball. Play ball.
All right, let's roll the clip.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Hollywood Tim.
It's your girl T Stacks, and we are the new hosts of Bmorepod Exclusive.
We're going to be a VIP host for all your VIP guests, giving VIP experiences.
Make sure y'all stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Be on the lookout.
Lock in.
All right, you ready for this game?
Come on, let's play ball.
Okay, so it's nothing serious. It's just pressure or pass. Okay. So, but with this, normally it's kind of time, but I don't really time it. But it's just questions that you kind of just answer.
I'm right here with you.
Okay. So here we go. Biggest lesson you've learned from failure?
Biggest lesson I learned from failure would be failure is what you make it. Failure is what you decide to do. You never stop. You never quit. You take the intel, learn a lesson from it, make another approach, and you'll find better results. So failure is not an option.
Okay. Dream collaboration.
Dream collaboration. Dream collaboration.
If we was timing, you'd have lost.
A double album with my grandmother Rose.
Oh,
A double album
man.
with my grandmother
Did y'all
Rose.
ever do any music?
Yeah, I recorded her.
Okay.
But I can turn it into.
Oh man, I know you better do something crazy.
Rose
Oh, I can't wait.
Come
yes,
on
we're
now.
gonna talk about that
Come
too.
on, yeah.
All right, biggest business mistake.
Right.
Because this is the entrepreneur's diary.
Right.
So as an entrepreneur, what was one of your biggest mistakes that you made?
Empathy. Empathy.
Mixing feelings in business.
I don't like to see people struggle. And if I've been through it, I've always been a person like, hey, I got this deal, I got this going on. I prevent you from going down that hard road and just let you right in the door. You need those experiences. You gotta test a person's character through certain, levels in their journey. So empathy.
Okay. If you could solve one problem in your community overnight, what would it be?
Hatred.
Okay.
If you love yourself, I think you're not going to walk out the door hating someone else. If you
Mm.
love your life, if you love your environment, that's not
Yeah.
something that you'll take out the door.
Yeah.
So, find like the great Lauryn Hill said, how you gonna win if you ain't right within?
Hey,
Get right
you
within,
better.
love yourself within, and you'll reflect that. You'll
That's
push
my
that out.
girl. She just performed
You better.
in Baltimore.
You better know it. You better know it.
But yes.
Shout out to the legends.
One more thing.
Mhm.
Fame or impact?
Impact.
I already knew.
Come on now, you know that. That's everlasting. They'll never forget how you made them feel. They'll
For
never
sure.
forget a moment.
All right. So Rose grandson.
Yeah. Rose grandson. I am Rose grandson.
Okay.
You know that. Rose grandson was just inspired by where God placed me in this world.
Yeah.
As Rose grandson. My grandmother has inspired me in so many ways. That's my best friend. And in this chapter, like stepping away from music and everything and living in the hospital with her, you just get reminded of your childhood in certain places. And, next before you know it, in a hospital room, I done built a studio in the room.
Oh my gosh.
And, just tapping off and feeding off of my grandmother's journey, but also tapping back into my craft.
Yeah.
Getting the rust off a little bit, and then before you know it, I want to do something in honor of my grandmother's, legacy. So
Yes, sir.
that's how Rose grandson was started. I started putting Rose grandson together. Yeah.
I love that. And so are you okay? Have you recorded any tracks for it yet?
Yeah,
or
I'm about like a good 15 songs in.
Oh,
But what I'm
you
saying
done.
is, no, not really, because I got to tell a story all the way through. So
Gotcha.
I plan on traveling down Bishopville, South Carolina,
Okay.
starting from the beginning of her life,
Oh,
going through,
telling the journey.
turning it all the way up into the point where she transitioned.
Mm.
So not only did I record, I have that whole, that whole journey documented.
Yeah.
So just telling her story, I wanted to at least get 50 records in, and then choose from
50.
it, because there's a volume 1, part 1, part 2.
I see. Okay.
So on my vision board, I wanted to at least go in hibernation for
Yeah.
a few months and just really pour music that I've either made that was inspired by my grandmother, putting it off hard drives, revisiting it, and then still creating some of that new energy.
I love
So I
that.
feel like where I'm at now with it is where I want to be with Rose grandson.
Yeah. I love that.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Who did this painting?
Shout out to Renee Chris Art.
Okay.
A dope artist in the area, but she's world renowned. She even got her paintings all up in Chris Brown house and all that.
Love it.
So she puts her hustle on the line. She gets out here and she doesn't take no for an answer. She's dope. So it's an honor to have a piece not only done for her, for my grandmother, but by her.
Yeah.
Because she's a great person. Shout out to Christina, her beautiful daughter, and
Shout out.
they
girl.
family. It's I try to keep everything tight knit, family oriented and stuff. So make sure y'all check her out, Renee Chris Art.
For sure.
For sure.
So apart from the album, what else do you have coming up?
Right now, my grandmother passed July 4th, so I'll be lying to you saying that I got it all figured out, sis.
Yeah.
You know how in depth my journey is. Remember, you was probably like one of the only people that really talked to me when I was incarcerated. I remember those jail phone calls, and I just wanted to tell you thank you to your face.
Of course.
Those conversations was deep, and you ain't let up off me. You said I expect better from you. You got when you get back, make sure you stay back. So I appreciate you, sis, and I got a great, tremendous amount of love for you.
For sure.
Just incorporating that whole journey.
Yeah.
Putting that in there. I plan on putting something together to impact someone, but to inspire someone before they expire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's going to always be my journey. Have I put it all together yet? I'm putting the pieces together, but it's coming along.
Yeah.
It's coming along.
And take your time.
Yeah.
I was just telling somebody, I feel like as entrepreneurs, we feel like we have to rush to do stuff, but we make our timeline, we make our schedules. Like that's the beauty of entrepreneurship,
Sure.
And just being creatives.
Right.
You don't gotta rush.
I think that's one of the things that I got in my own way with somewhat, because I try to overplan so much before you know it, too much time then went past.
Yeah.
So all my time, I give the glory of my time to God.
Amen.
Because it wouldn't be possible without him. But utilizing it. You realize, man, you seeing people, I done lost a lot of homies in this game.
Yeah.
I done lost a lot of friends. I done lost so much. even just being in the music industry, just the music industry, homies. But
Yeah.
you know, I know better now to take my time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because if I got my relationship with God aligned, then He already gave me the survival score to thank Him before I even start my day.
Yeah. He
Real
already
talk.
planned your
I'm
time
trying
out.
to tell you, sis. You already know what it is.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I love that. Well, we are coming to the end,
Right.
but this has been amazing. I have a few more questions for you that I kind of always ask. Legacy. I feel like you're all about legacy.
Absolutely.
What do you want people to feel or know when they think of you years from now?
I would say there's a legend living so deep inside of you. Sometimes you got to dig so deep in the dirt to get the treasure. The
Mm-hmm.
treasure is within you.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody make you compromise who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let nobody question God or whoever you pray to, whatever your spiritual beliefs are.
Yeah.
Have that as your foundation. Legacy is what your family should be able to tell first. Your beautiful children. Shout out to my beautiful children. Shout out to the ones that's in my life that inspire me to go be that. Just to make them proud and make them like when you see someone besides you feed off your energy,
Yeah.
and it's for the great benefit, not detriment. That's the most that you can ask for.
Yeah.
That's the most that I can ask for.
Mm-hmm.
Just take advice from my footsteps, whether I made mistakes or not. You try your attempt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And see where the chips fall.
Yeah.
You'll be legendary too.
For sure.
Yeah.
And if you could go back to your childhood and tell, let's say, 10-year-old you anything, what would you say?
Don't watch TV after 3:00. Them BET videos at night as a youngin'. Man, I'm trying to tell you. I mean, it's so much I would tell myself as a kid at 10. Oh man, 10. Just be strong.
Yeah.
I was going through a great deal as a kid at that time. And that's a whole nother conversation. But
Yeah.
I would tell myself,
Part 2.
Yeah, be strong.
Yeah.
Be strong. Yeah.
Okay.
Be strong.
And I have one more question. I've been asking this. If the Entrepreneur's Diary was in fact a book and this was your chapter, what would you call it? What would you call this chapter of your life?
And you attached to my chapter?
No.
No, you gotta be attached to my chapter.
Oh, you
Come on, was you crazy? You can't just X yourself off the plate.
Yes.
Sis, to be honest with you, no matter where you go, you glow. I tell you that we done been outside of venues and shows. We done so many things together throughout the years that never dim your light, sis. And if it was my chapter in that book, I would definitely not only dedicate it to the likes of my grandmother, but I see a great deal of my grandmother in you. Some of the most beautiful, the strongest woman that I met in my life. You epitomize that, you embody that. So my chapter would just be I don't know if I'm wording it right, but it'd be like better late than never. Always on time. It's like we always on time. We'd go months, just in our grinds, but every time we come around each other, it's always just like yesterday just happened.
For sure.
You know what I mean? For real. Real talk.
I appreciate that.
Love you, sis.
For sure, man. This has been amazing. I thank you for even, coming out here doing this and just sharing your journey. Like I shared with you, this show is for the people, to hear the stories. And I'm sure somebody watching today is definitely inspired. And just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing, your work for the community.
Mm-hmm.
Keep doing your work for your grandma, and I can't wait to see what you do as far as your nursing journey. That's a whole nother thing.
I'm gonna go hard with it too.
So
yeah,
I appreciate just you even tapping into that lane and want to do even more for people. So you keep being that light, man. Keep doing your thing.
I will.
And yeah, I can't wait to see what else you got coming.
Thanks, sis. I want to give a quick shout out to my cousin Nada.
Oh yeah, for sure. I was about to say this is one of these is your cameras.
Man,
you can look there and kind of tell the people where they can find you. Shout out whatever you want to shout out.
Chase your dreams, don't follow them. Right, this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
Chase your dreams, don't follow them. Don't be great, be legendary. I am Mike D'Angelo, the grandson of Rose, March 16th, 1939, Bishopville, South Carolina. I want to give a special shout out to my beautiful cousin Nada, which is my big sister for real, but that's my cousin, and her husband, Cullen.
Okay.
I also want to give a shout out to my family as a whole for teaching me different lessons through this journey.
Yeah.
My cousin Nada, like, really set the foundation and the precedence of how do we take care of each other? How do we be there thick and thin, no matter what, come hell or high water? You be there for your family. And I wouldn't be who I am today and right now if it wasn't for my grandmother, but my cousin Renata instilling it, replanting it back into me.
That's sure.
So I love you so much, cuz. And we got a trip coming up soon. So
oh yes, trip.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, for real.
Well, yeah, thank you so much. And I can't wait to hear the album.
Come on now, it's up to you. We're gonna have a private
listener party.
Private joint. I'm gonna have you come through and we definitely give me your insight.
Okay. Yes, I would love that.
That's cool.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys again for tuning in. This is the Entrepreneur's Diary. I'm your host, Lanaegray. And I always leave y'all with this. Trust your journey. No matter what you're going through, good or bad, trust that it's for your greater good. If you are sitting at home, sitting in your car right now, anywhere you are, and you are contemplating something, it could be starting a new career, quitting your job, becoming an entrepreneur. Look, this is your sign to jump. Life is too short. You only get one. Live your life to the fullest. Love what you do. Do what you love. And yeah, we will see y'all again next Thursday.
Yeah. They talk. Tell them, put your money up. Yeah. They talk. Tell them, put your money up. Let them talk, then let them keep talking. Stack your money up and keep on moving. Yeah. They talk.